Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scott's World News and Sports. Got three stories for you today. First one is Bureau of Immigration Navy nab American felon in Guimaras, Guimaras, in line with President Fernando R. Marcos Jr.'s directive to strengthen border protection and shield Filipinos from foreign fugitives. Operatives of the Bureau of Immigration's Fugitive Search Unit, FSU, under Chief Randall Ryan Sai, in coordination with the Naval Forces Central of the Philippine Navy, arrested a 64-year-old American national during an operation at Pantalan, Barangay Rizal, Jordan, Guimaras, on the morning of September 30th. The operation led to the apprehension of Boyd Monty Murray, an undocumented and undesirable alien who has been identified as a fugitive from justice. According to official communication from the U.S. Embassy in Manila, Murray is wanted in the United States on the strength of a warrant of arrest issued by the King County Superior Court in Seattle, Washington, on December 2, 1994, for theft. He is also facing multiple charges in several U.S. jurisdictions, including possession of stolen vehicles, larceny, and other felony offenses. During questioning, Murray presented multiple identification cards under different names, but failed to produce a valid passport or immigration documents. Reports also indicate that his passport has already been revoked by the U.S. Department of State. Community reports and social media monitoring flagged Murray's alleged history of criminal activity, including prior convictions for fraud, theft, and burglary. More disturbingly, he was reported to have engaged in repulsive online behavior, including posting lewd remarks on social media accounts of underage girls. Murray will be transported to Manila on the next available flight and turned over to the Bureau of Immigration Warden Facility following booking and documentation procedures. Bureau of Immigration Commissioner Joel Anthony Viedo praised the swift action of the operatives, saying, "This arrest is a testament to our firm resolve to carry out President Marcos' directive to protect the Filipino public from foreign fugitives." Murray's record of crimes and his vile online behavior against minors are intolerable. Through our #ShieldKids campaign, the Bureau sends a clear message: we will never allow predators and criminals to exploit our children or use the Philippines as a safe haven. They're going to catch you. They're going to catch you. 1994, though. This next one is the Bureau of Immigration earns ISO 9001 2015 recertification for the ninth straight year. The Bureau of Immigration has once again earned its ISO 9001 2015 Quality Management System recertification for the ninth consecutive year since 2016, reaffirming its commitment to excellence and quality public service. According to a report from Bureau of Immigration Planning and Policy Division Chief Jasmine Madrid Jamiuddin, Jamiuddin, the recertification followed the successful conclusion of the third-party recertification audit conducted by SGS Philippines during its closing meeting held on 26 September 2025 for the original scope of the agency's QMS. The QMS of the bureaus was persuaded to be expanded since 2023. The Bureau's QMS certification, including the expanded scope, covers the Bureau's key frontline services, including entry and exit formalities for the primary inspection of foreign nationals, except those processed by the Immigration Protection and Border Enforcement Section. Extension of stay of temporary visitors, recall of exclusion orders, inclusion and lifting of alert lists, implementation of Board of Commissioners approved visas. Restamping of Republic Act number 7919, Visa imprints. Accreditations of interested entities, and liaison officers. Provision of CCTV footage services, client feedback, and provision of assistance and information to walk-in clientele. The QMS covered BI's major sites, including Boracay, Cataclan International Airport, Bohol Pangalao International Airport, Clark International Airport, Davao International Airport, Calabo International Airport, Mactan Cebu International Airport, Ninoy Aquino International Airports, Puerto Princesa International Airport, Zamboanga International Seaport, and the BI main office. BI Commissioner Joel Anthony Vallejo lauded the result of the audit, describing it as a reflection of the Bureau's continuing efforts to modernize and uphold the highest standards of service to the public. This recertification is a testament to the dedication of our men and women in ensuring that every transaction at the Bureau meets global standards of quality and efficiency. It echoes President Fernando Marcos Jr.'s vision of a government that delivers transparent, efficient, and people-centered public service. Vallejo added that the Bureau remains steadfast in implementing its quality policy. We are committed to provide quality immigration services in line with strategic directions leading to client satisfaction and compliance with applicable statutory, regulatory, and other requirements. I can't talk. He also expressed appreciation to SGS, Philippines, and the BI Planning and Policy Division for leading the Bureau's continuous improvement initiatives, ensuring that the agency's systems remain aligned with international quality benchmarks. The BI's ISO recertification is not merely a recognition, it is a continuing commitment to good governance, service excellence, Vallejo said. Congratulations to them. 9 years straight. There you go. They're good. So this third and final story is Bureau of Immigration, FSU arrests 6 Japanese fugitives. Bureau of Immigration operatives on Tuesday arrested 6 Japanese fugitives, with 5 of them allegedly connected with the infamous JP Dragon Gang. The arrest is in line with President Fernando Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s directive to ensure the arrest and deportation of foreign fugitives hiding in the Philippines. BI Fugitive Search Unit, FSU Chief Rendo Ryan Sai, reported that the suspects were arrested in separate operations in Bulacan, Lucena, and Candelaria, Quezon on October 7th. Arrested before noon in Barangay Sapang, Palay, San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, in coordination with the Philippine National Police, was Yukio Mande, 53 years old, who is the subject of an arrest warrant issued by the Hiroshima Summary Court in Japan for forgery of private documents. Uttering forged private documents and fraud in violation of the Japanese Penal Code. Monday allegedly obtained money from a bank using forged documents. FSU operatives also arrested Norichika Harada, 48 years old, along Cantana Street in Barangay Bocoan, Lucena City, Quezon. A warrant of arrest was issued against him by the Fukuoka Summary Court in 2023 for theft. Harada and his accomplices reportedly posed as law enforcement officers to deceive elderly victims into surrendering their ATM cards and personal information, which were then used to make unauthorized withdrawals amounting to a substantial sum. That same evening, agents arrested in the subdivision in Candelaria, Quezon, Nobayuki Arima, 45 years old, Yano Yuwa, 32 years old, together with, I don't even want to try these last two, They were found operating online workstations and processing documents containing multiple phone numbers suspected of being used in scamming activities. Japanese authorities confirmed that the four are wanted by the Fukuoka Summary Court for crimes related to fraud and theft. Reports from Japan's National Police Agency Organized Crime Department indicate that the suspects arrested in Kizan are members of a breakaway faction of the JP Dragon Syndicate. FBI Commissioner Joel Anthony Baedo lauded the successful operations and reaffirmed the Bureau's firm stance against the use of the Philippines as a safe haven for foreign fugitives. We are fully committed to the directive of President Fernando Marcos Jr. to ensure that the Philippines does not become a refuge for international criminals. The Bureau of Immigration continues to strengthen its coordination with foreign law enforcement agencies to uphold our nation's integrity and maintain peace and order. Those who attempt to evade justice in their own countries will find no sanctuary here. The 6 Japanese nationals are currently undergoing deportation proceedings and will be included in the Bureau's blacklist to prevent their return to the country. So there you have it. They have been extremely busy, it sounds like, and they've been doing a good job over there at the Bureau of Immigration, nabbing these guys and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with these names. I give it a shot. Anyway, give me a thumbs up, comment, and I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever the case may be.